We are now on day 31. The last time I saw you was day 26, and we had $41,000 in the bank account. We now have $62,000 in the bank account, and we're about to close down for the evening. We only have 5. Sorry, my computer's now decided that it didn't want to play a game with me. As you can see, we have nearly hit our target. 100 cabbage and 100 chives have been sold. We just need to sell 5 more of the tomato plants, and we will have reached our target. Can't quite believe it, to be honest. It has taken a long time, which is good, really. It means that you're not rushing through the game. I've got them at very sensible prices. They are not expensive at all. So I think I've priced everything correctly. It just sometimes takes a little bit of time for everything to sell. And we do. I've been ensuring to keep up to date with producing new produce. Say that a few times over. And yeah, it's been a bit of a slog, guys. But it's enjoyable. The game is enjoyable, so I actually don't mind it. I say slog, and it's the wrong wording. It definitely is the wrong wording. So here we go. Romaine lettuce. I'm just walking you through everything now to show you the status. I did overdo on some. And when we close the doors, we'll get a summary. Now, I didn't keep the summary for all the days, because I've gone through a few. 5 days since I last saw you. So let's close the store now. So you can see that we are expanding in the fish we're selling and the vegetables we're selling. We're still getting roughly the same amount of customers. I hope that is going to change. I really do. We're not buying that much at the moment because I'm able to sustain the stock levels. Probably this time we will need to buy some more. We might need to. But as you can see, I'm making really good profit every day. It is pretty decent. So let's open her up. We will be in a position soon, hopefully, to get the next 5 in. And I'm going to keep you with me on this little journey for the last 5. We're going to do it. And we're just doing a little stock update. One of the nice things is it doesn't matter if you have 1 or 3 boxes of stuff back there, it will collect out the front. I love it. This new update is a game changer. I know I keep saying that. So spinach, we've got, let's get some more growing. We've got 65. We've got plenty of kale. We need a little bit more romaine lettuce. Let's get a couple of those underway. Butterheads, let's get 1 more underway. So I am growing more, but I'm kind of trying to keep 72 on rotation. 1 box full, basically. Anything more than that, and it gets a little bit messy. So let's get some oak leaf. Got plenty of mint. Let's do 1 on the basil. We've got... Ooh, we could do with 1 extra chive, actually. It's the first time I've had to do chives in ages. We've been keeping on top of that. Cabbage, we could do with another 1. Come on, tomatoes, we need you to sell. So, tomatoes... I don't know whether to reduce the price or not. Boom, just got... Yeah, people say they're getting good deals. So I think it's just they're not selling as fast as everything else does. It's just... All right, silver perch. We definitely need more silver perch. Let's get that underway. And we need more barramundi. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Right, that'll keep the back busy for a little bit. So we're now up to 98 tomatoes sold out of 100. We need 2 more. And then we'll be on to the next chapter, which is what we've been waiting for. This has been quite a good chapter, getting 3 more produce. That's really good. The only thing is, this is the last of the produce now. We're now expanding into more fish. So I'm hoping in future game updates that will change. Okay, let's see if this guy is our tomato guy. Yep, there we go. We got it. So now let's claim, and finally claim. Claiming. That was a bit weird. It was like, are you sure? Okay, so we are now into chapter 10. We're going to be buying an IBC grow bed, an EBB and flow grow bed, and a hybrid grow bed. So this is quite a big task, and I am here for it. I'm properly here for it. So let's start with the IBC, shall we? So it's quite expensive in comparison to the others, I should say. So this system uses intermediate bulk containers, so IBC, to hold a large volume of water. It can be adapted into various hydroponic setups, including deep water culture or aquaponics. So we can plant 24 plants, but where we're seeing a big increase now is in the fish capacity. So we can now put 24 fish in. Previously, we've only had the ability for 8, 12 or 6. So let's build this baby. Ooh. That does look like an IBC. IBCs always have these cages around them, and they can hold quite a lot of various different things. Now that was really easy. So let's move this. Can I go through? Yes, I can. That's lucky. Let's pop that there. So that is the IBC grow bed. Now let's go for the next one down, the EBB and flow. Now this allows us, well, this is actually less on the plant capacity, but more on the fish capacity. So this is also known as a flood and drain. This is also known as flood and drain. Okay, apologies. Bad grammar. This system periodically floods and the plant roots with a nutrient solution before allowing it to drain away. This cycle promotes healthy root growth and nutrient uptake. Interesting. This is 400, so a little bit more expensive than this one again. But money is not a problem for us in this game. We seem to have cracked the money making quite well. Okay. So we'll move that out the way. Actually, before these guys start using it, I do want to get some more nutrients. So we've now unlocked the big BWB Maxi Pro. So this is a premium nutrient for hydroponics with an effect of 25% reduction on infected plants and 35 increase in special commodity. So we're going to buy a few of these, because what I found is if you use multiple, you end up increasing. So you see there, 25%, 35%. So now I'm going to go back and get another one. If I put double the amount in, you can now see that's now 50% and 70%. So if I put in this one here, which is the one just underneath it, we top up to 90%. So it's a little thing I've noticed on how to get special quality. So dependent on how much, like in here, we've now got 94%, and I try and keep on top of it. If I buy a few of these as well, for example, let's pop this in here. That is now back up to 100%, 92. That is now back up to 100%. So I'm pretty happy with that. The big difference with these is the infected plant ratio. Using these pots, it's very good. I probably do need to go and do some work in the shop. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Let me just go and check everything out here. Yeah, we do definitely need me out here for a little bit. We've run out of fish on store. I'm hoping eventually they'll bring out a restocker. Now people are buying tomatoes. All that time I was waiting for the tomatoes to be sold, and now everybody's making tomato soup. Okay, here we go. I'm definitely going to need to be growing a lot more produce. It's been a very good but busy day. And this is why we need the double fish, because you can see I was away from the shop floor for quite some time and all the vegetables still had something. That's a really big upgrade, whereas the fish ran out. Let me just have a look when that unlocks, actually. Double aquarium. That's chapter 11. We're in chapter 10. So we still got a little way to go on that one. Okay. Okay, great. Everything's now up to date. So let's get this, not the last one. The last one's modular. But we need to crack on with the hybrid. Now, the hybrid is a combination of two or more hydroponic systems, such as NFT and deep water culture, to maximize efficiency and flexibility for different types of plants. Now, this one is spectacular. We now can have 42 plants and a fish capacity of 36. It does cost us 500, but this is the best yet as far as capacity goes for both, actually, for both fish and plants. Normally there's a bit of a compromise, but this is quite a large system. So we can see it's very similar to this one here and similar to the one we just created. I'm going to put it next to here so we can see. So it's got the base extremely similar to this one, but utilizing this Growbeds infrastructure. So I'm pretty happy with that. So we bought it and we built it. And now it wants us to harvest from it. Now, for us to harvest from them, we're going to need to remove some of the others. Otherwise, they'll just keep using them. So we're going to sell these PVCs. And I tell you what, we'll keep these two, I think. But what I'll do is I'll put them further away and see if they'll use the closest first. I know that seems like probably stupid logic, but I'm hoping that logic works. I don't really know what they do when they go to utilize. But really important, we need to get these ones nutrients up high, ready, and check that the other two are okay as well. So we're going to put that in there. That's 90%, 90%. I think we did 2 last time, plus just the big Maxi Pro, which is this bag. So these are now all at 90%. How are these? I'm not sure they used them that much. That's 94, 97. Yeah, they didn't use them that much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just use the baby one, put a baby one in here. You can see now that's up to 100%. And I'll put a little baby one in each of these, get them all up to 100%, ready for deployment for the next working day. And I do want us to watch these go in. The big difference here that I can see is there is no little pots like there were before. These are just open beds. So I am interested to see how they implement. Oh, there's one over here as well. I've got them everywhere. Okay, let's put you in the middle then. And hopefully they focus on these 3. So I'm going to just tidy up and we'll open up the doors very soon. Okay, so we've got quite a lot growing, and annoyingly, they're going straight to the back. They're using these ones. So I'm just ordering a bucket load of stuff so that they will utilize these front 3 as well. So I'm just going to jump up best I can. There we go. So you can see that they're just going in naturally rather than in the individual pots. I'll try and show you without that. So it's quite good. Same with this side, sort of like a natural vibe. It looks like the other one has both. So if we watch them, let me jump up on here. So we should see them now going at the top, and they go at the bottom there as well. So this one, as I suppose it's by the name, is hybrid. It does it both ways. So yeah, it's quite cool, really. It's fun to see all the different methods that are becoming available. So I'm keeping this area nice and clear. My aim is to get 72 of each. Now I have purchased 6 cases of seeds for each, which is 12 times 6 is 72. And that would fill up one of these boxes. We do now, however, have access to the larger boxes. So if we wanted to, we could transition out of these boxes into the larger storage boxes that we had available to us. They are quite expensive, but we do have 67,000. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. Let's get some more bluegill. We have so many. I'll be honest with you. There's just so much here now to keep on top of everything. So that's another empty box. Lovely jubbly. But I'm pleased with the new Growbeds. I think they're absolutely perfect for what we need. And with the other fish coming over, I think that's going to make a big difference. So if I bring these over to this massive one here, I think we could have over 30 fish in this one. That's 24 already in there. There we go. Huge amount. But look at that. How cool is this? That is so impressive. I'm taking a picture because I'm just, yeah, I think it's so cool. Very, very cool indeed. So, as you can imagine, it's going to take a little bit of time. So I think I'm going to leave the episode here. Once all these 100 are completed, we actually move into the next chapter. And also there has been a big game update, which is on the tablet now, and I don't want to ruin it for you. So I'm going to record another episode showcasing the new update. Which is actually the release of chapter 13 and a lot, and I mean a lot of other things. So keep an eye out for my channel. Make sure you hit the little bell so that you don't miss a thing. And I will see you back here very soon where we will explore the new updates. I will see you soon. Bye for now.